We're going to have a good time tonight, everybody? For the first time ever, Haywire in Bloomington, Indiana at Hell in the Cell. Oh yeah, look at the vibes in this room already. Where it begins, I can't begin to wonder, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, then spring became the summer because we've been on tour for 3 months. All right! Hands! Touching hands! Reaching out! Touching me! Touching you! Sweet Caroline! Ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. So good! So good! So good! I'll be fine. Watch you go! Single breath, every single song, every single song, Yeah, yeah!
God damn!
Alright, I gotta be honest. I did not know this place existed until we played Indianapolis. And we saw what counts. A lot of the kids there said the Bloomington scene was amazing, so I got with chance, and here we are, 8 months later, playing this goddamn fucking room. Anybody seeing us for the first time right now? Hell yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Anybody seeing us for a second time right now? Anybody seeing us for a third time right now? Anybody seeing us for a fourth time right now? Damn, you guys ain't tired of us yet? Alright, that's what we like to hear. Oh, you guys like old tunes? You like old music by other bands? You like covers? You would be the only person in this room who knows what that is. Aside from the band, dickhead. Give it up for Tommy Sex. He's changed his ways. He's turning into Tommy Love. That'll be on the next basketball card we do. I think we should do a basketball card of MVPs from Haywire shows. What do you guys think? The harder you go, the easier it is to get on a card. It's up to you, really, you know what I mean? You guys heard of a band called Sheer Terror? You guys heard of a band called The Cure? Well, this is a Sheer Terror. This is a cover of Sheer Terror covering The Cure. This song's called Boys Don't Cry. Oh, we're crossing The Cure now. That song is originally by a band called The Cure. You get the end still?
All right, that song was about loving people. Hey, you guys, hey, did Kobe did fuck with Boston hardcore bands? I had a feeling. You guys fuck with a band called the Rival Mob? Prove it, bitch. This song's called Boot Party. You guys psyched for summertime or what? Raise your hand if you're still in high school. Hell yeah. Raise your hand if you're in summer school. Hell yeah, bad kids club. You're 33 years old, motherfucker, with a beard like that. Either you're 33 or you buy beer for everybody at the gas station.
He's got grit.
Alright. You guys like to skateboard this summer? Swim in pools with your friends? Steal from big corporations? Find people you don't like? This song's for you. It's called Summer Nights.
I think
All right.
God damn!
Think about you all the time, every night and every day. Anybody's first time getting drunk here tonight? Yeah, I figured that one. Let's go. You're doing a good job of it. All right. Today, this week rather, actually, is today Tuesday? Yeah. All right, this is my 15th week straight sober, baby. First time in my adult life I've ever done that. I'll never preach to you if you drink. I'll just be jealous because I can't do it with you. I turn into an actual monster. Start hearing voices in my head, and all of a sudden I hear this faint voice, and I'm like, what is that? This wasn't a questionnaire. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I hear this voice in my head, and I'm like, what is going on? And it starts to get louder as I get closer to my dresser drawer, and I open it, and it goes, get a bag. Get 2 bags. Get an 8 balls cocaine. And then I blink my eyes, and it's 5 days later, I'm hanging out with this guy in his kitchen. It happened. Again, yeah. We got any straight edge kids in the room? All right. We got any drug addicts and alcoholics in the room? Yeah, baby. Hardcore and punk rock music is amazing because it's the only place on earth that drug addicts and alcoholics and sober kids can come together in unison and positively influence each other's life for the better. So give it up for yourself for being a part of a very unique thing. This song is for the drug addicts and alcoholics. It's for the straight edge kids. This song is called Love Song. All right, I want to make a point to everybody in here. Did anybody see us in LDB? Yeah! All right, so fests are a great thing because regionally you can reach a lot of people you wouldn't have reached otherwise. But I do want to make a statement and say this. If you're not going to local shows, you're not a hardcore kid. Just because I shave my head does not make me a barber. Does that make sense to you? You have to support your local scene and go to local shows. Just because you go see the big bands when they come out of town, it does not make you a hardcore kid. It does not make you a part of the scene. Those fests are awesome. I'm happy that we were able to play it because it launched our band to another level. But that's not where hardcore lives. Hardcore lives in little basements like this, for people like you and your small little towns.
That's what I'm fucking talking about!
Oh my God. I will always come to Bloomington, Indiana, and I will always play basements like this. It does not matter how big we get. It does not matter what happens to this band.
Haywire!
This is our last song. It's called Like a Train. When I say Bloomington hardcore, you say all day, every day. Bloomington hardcore!
All day, every day!
Thank you, Haywire from Boston.